What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today what I got for you guys, we're going to go over all the upcoming operator bundles, the prices you need to know, the full gameplay showcasing, the weapon blueprints, and all that good stuff. So if you find the video helpful or informative, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. But let's go ahead and let's jump into it. The very first bundle that we have is called the Zombies Mangler bundle. This will feature the brand new MAME operator skin, which actually comes in for Gaz. Decent looking operator skin. Following that, you have two different weapon blueprints. The first one is called the RPK's Transfusion. This one does not have any tracer rounds or death effects. The second weapon blueprint is for the Riveter called the Oxidize. You also get a Wonderwolf DG2 weapon case, and this is a one-time use zombie acquisition. The rest of the content include a large decal, an emblem, and a charm. Bundle should cost around 2,000 COD points. As a Call of Duty gamer, I love a game that has fast-paced action, a first-person shooter, runs smoothly, and most importantly is easy to navigate. I found a game that could do all that and even more, and this is Bloodstrike, a fast-paced battle royale first-person shooter. It only takes 5 minutes to download and set up, and my favorite part is the in-game graphic quality, the slide canceling. It has strong aim assist, and on top of that, it has strikers with unique abilities as well as a diverse set of weapons and attachments that you can customize to your liking. I found Bloodstrike to be perfect for a quick gaming session during my break or downtime, being able to form squads, play with friends, and even rank up all from my mobile device. And the best part is it doesn't matter what mobile device you have, because I bet you Bloodstrike will be able to run smoothly without any issues. Also do consistent updates, adding a variety of gameplay like Battle Royale, Squad Fight, and Hot Zone. So you can spend hours on this game and you won't even get bored. It's also a free-to-play experience, so stop spending money on FPS games and get Bloodstrike. Celebrate its global launch. The game is going all out with giveaways. You can join now and claim a golden chest worth up to 100 USD, complete in-game objectives, and also get the legendary Damascus camo. So hurry up and join me and thousands of others. I'll have the link down in the description. A huge thank you to Bloodstrike for sponsoring today's video. Jumping back into it, the next operator skin that we have is called the Stoney Sloth Tracer Pack. This will feature the Feeling Slothy operator skin for Captain Price. This is what the operator skin will look like. Along with that, you get two different weapon blueprints. The first one is called the High Hitter for the WSP Swarm. It comes in with not only tracers but a death effect. You have the Blaze Tracers and the Ding Dong Your Bong Dismemberment, and just look at what the dismemberment does. And then on top of that, you get a second weapon blueprint. This one is for the XRK Stalker Sniper Rifle, has the same exact tracers and death effects, and here's just another showcasing of what it looks like for the XRK Stalker. Along with that, you also get a large decal, a brand new weapon sticker, a weapon charm, an emblem, and a 1 hour double battle pass XP token. Also, a huge shout out to Austin6 for this entire gameplay footage. If you guys want to see unreleased operator skins, finishing moves, camos, all unreleased cosmetics, he uploads them on his channel. I'll have it linked down in the description. Definitely show him some support. The next bundle that we have is going to be Cheech and Chong. Both of these bundles that I talked about just now are going to be releasing around 420. So we have the Cheech Chong Tracer Pack. The first one is going to be bringing in a new operator named Cheech, and this is what he will look like. Alongside him, you also get Chong in the same operator bundle, and this is what he will look like. And following that, there's going to be 3 different weapon blueprints that are going to be available in this bundle. The very first one is called the Dankest. This is for the MTZ 556. It has tracer impacts called the Pain Puff Tracers and a death effect called the Double Doobie Dismemberment, and this is what it looks like in the showcasing. Following that, there's a second weapon blueprint coming in for the HRM9 called the Hash Assassin. Has the same exact tracers and death effects. The weapon blueprint looks a little bit different. They use a different color variation. And then the third one, another different color variation. This one's called the Mellow and Mild, coming in for the Haymaker. On top of that, you also get a brand new finishing move. This one is called Secondhand Smoke. The rest of the bundle will contain 2 large decals, weapon sticker, 2 weapon charms, and a loading screen, and this will cost you 3,000 COD points, which has been confirmed by leakers. So it's not going to be one of those cheaper bundles, and it's because they're bringing in basically 2 bundles into one. The next operator skins we have are a part of the Konni operator set. This is going to be bringing in the Makarov skin called the Urban Makarov. Remember how we talked about there's 2 Makarov skins? This is going to be the second one. So this is another masked Makarov, with this time he has a red mask, but he's also wearing his regular clothes. On top of that, there's 1 weapon blueprint that comes along, and that is called the Duelist for the Vaznev 9K. You get a second weapon blueprint called the Tetsubo for the KVD Enforcer. They don't have any tracer rounds or impacts or anything like that, so this bundle shouldn't cost you that much. And then you got other things like a large decal, a brand new weapon sticker, and finally a weapon charm. This next bundle is a part of the same set called the Konni Empress. This will bring in the Ayakashi operator skin for Warden. This is what she looks like. Definitely a weird looking mask that they got going on right there. Along with that, there's 2 different weapon blueprints that you can get. The first one is called the pedal fall. This will be for the DG56. The second weapon blueprint is called the Revenge, and that's for the Tac Eradicator. They don't have any tracer rounds or impact effects. And then the rest of the bundle will consist of a Madam Moon large decal, a weapon sticker, and a weapon charm. Now here's what makes this a set, because if you purchase both this one and the Konni Devil Operator bundle, you actually get a third one, and this brings in a new skin for Nolan called the Precise Execution, and this is what the Operator skin will look like. Call of Duty calls it a bonus reward, but it's really not free. This is something that you only get if you purchase both bundles, and I'm guessing each of them is going to cost 2,000, so this will cost you a total of 4,000 if you want to get this Operator skin. The next bundle that we have is going to be a part of the Horsemen set. This is the Horsemen Vi.Rus Ultra Skin Tracer Pack, which will cost you easily 2,400 COD points. It brings the Bacillus Operator skin for Ghost, which is going to be animated. You can see the top that there's like red electric, and then the eyes are pretty much glowing, and they have like a fire animation going on with them. Even the weapon blueprints, for example, you have the Viral Ignition for the SVA. Good thing is this has tracers and a death effect, which is called the Trojans Tracers and the Malware Dismemberment. The weapon itself also looks animated, as you can see from the top of that. And then the second weapon blueprint is called the Pathogen for the Holger 26, has the same exact tracers and death effect on it. And then you get a Flawless Ethereum Crystal for zombies. You get a large decal, you get a new weapon sticker, a weapon charm, and finally a token tier skip for the battle pass. This will be releasing towards the end of the season with the Vortex LTM event that they're going to be bringing back. This next bundle isn't as crazy. This one is called the Golden Week bundle, brings in a new skin for Jet, and this is what she will look like. Following that, you get two different weapon blueprints. The first one is called the Kenshin for the Bruin MK9, no tracer rounds or death effects. The second weapon blueprint is for the Ram 9 called the Shingen. The rest of the bundle will consist of a large decal, a brand new weapon sticker, a weapon charm, an animated calling card, and a 1 hour regular XP token. Judging from the way this bundle looks, probably going to cost you 18 to 2,000 COD points. Now we jump into the Killer Clown series. There's going to be a total of 4 different operator bundles. The first one called the Killer Serial Creep. This is a new skin called the Rave for Swagger. This is what he will look like. Along with that, you get 2 different weapon blueprints, one called the Unmarked Grave for the BP50, the second blueprint called the Voices for the Longbow, no tracer rounds or effects, and then the rest of the items consist of a large decal, a weapon sticker, and a weapon charm. And it's probably not going to cost you more than 1,800 COD points, because yeah, it just doesn't look like it costs that much. And then the next thing that we have is called the Killer Bone Collector, and this comes in for Raptor called the Nomad. You have this operator skin. You got 2 different weapon blueprints along with it. So you got the Marrow for the SVA 545, and then you have the Condil for the Cat AMR, and then the rest of it consists of a large decal, a weapon sticker, and a weapon charm. And that's pretty much it for this bundle. Probably going to be the same exact price. Following that, you also have the Killer Porcelain Party bundle. This has the Marionette Operator skin for Alpine. Looks a little bit better than some of the other ones. And then you have 2 different weapon blueprints. One called Play With Me for the FR 5.56, and it has like some sort of spider webs creeping on it. I don't think it's like a reactive effect. It's just there on the weapon. And then you have a different weapon called the Haunted Plastic for the Holger 26. And then the rest of the bundle will consist of a large decal, a new weapon sticker, and a weapon charm. I think maybe this one will cost a little bit more, but they'll probably keep everything the same price. And then the next one is the last one called the Killer Circus Freak, and this is a party pack bringing in the Happy Operator skin for Enigma, and this is easily the creepiest one. I mean, just look at their mouth. And then you got 2 different weapon blueprints. The first one is called the Funny Business. This actually has tracers on it for the HRM9. The tracers are called the Carnage Tracers. I'm gonna guess this is probably gonna cost you 2,400 COD points. And then the second one that we have is called the Jokes on You for the MTZ Interceptor. Same exact tracers, but no death effects. And then finally, you get a brand new Murderous Moped large decal, a weapon sticker, and a weapon charm. Call of Duty has also stated if your whole party uses any of these bundles, you will get a party XP boost. Anyways, the next skin that we have, this one is called the Tracer Pack Rebirth Soldier Ultra skin. This will easily cost you 2,400 COD points. Brings in the Alpha Guard Operator skin for Nolan. This is what he will look like. They call him an Ultra skin because like his face does that little explosion thing, and then the rest of his body has like this red glowing effect to it. You get 2 different weapon blueprints. The first one is called the Electro Flare for the Striker 9. Comes in with tracers and a death effect, which is called the Konni Carnage Tracers, along with the Death by Konni Dismemberment. And it does look like it's a pretty crazy death effect. And then the second weapon blueprint comes in for the KV inhibitor called the Nexus. Same exact effect. effect. The weapon itself glows as well. And then there's also a brand new finishing move. This one is called Playing Catch. I did find some footage of the finishing move to showcase because it's actually pretty crazy looking. I just wanted you guys to see that. But on top of this finishing move, there's also going to be a weapon charm, a new calling card, and finally a loading screen. For the price, you can expect it to be around 2,800 COD points. The next bundles we have are the Godzilla Kong bundles. If you've seen my last video already, you can feel free to skip this part, but I'm just showcasing them in case just to have them all in one video. But this is the Godzilla Tracer Pack costing 2,400 COD points, brings in the Titanus Godzilla Operator skin for Jabber. You also get three different weapon blueprints. The first one is for the HRM9 called the Evolved Fury, which does have a Tracer Impact round and a death effect to it. The next weapon blueprint comes in for the longbow. It's called the Charged Up. It has the same exact effects, and this is what it will look like. And then the third weapon blueprint, actually an equipment blueprint called the Heat Ray Nade. This comes in for the Thermobaric Grenade, and that's what it will look like. And then you get a brand new finishing move. You get a new large decal. You get a new loading screen and a weapon charm. Next one is called the Skar King Tracer Pack coming in. This will cost 2,400 COD points. A new skin for Soap called Skar King. You also get two different weapon blueprints. No death effect, but only a Tracer Impact called the Primordial Tracers, and that's what it will look like following that. The second one is for the Ram 9, same exact Tracers. You get a new finishing move. There's also a large decal, a loading screen, and finally a weapon charm, and I believe it's expected to release around the 8th. The next bundle we have is called Action Figure. This brings in a new skin for Jabber called Accessory Sold Separately, which is like a toy soldier. Following that, you also get a set of two weapon blueprints, one called Batteries Not Included for the MCW, built like a toy gun. At the same time, no tracer rounds or death effects. And then you have one called the Tactical Plastic for the Lockwood 680. The rest of the bundle will consist of a large decal, a brand new weapon sticker, and a weapon charm. Probably not going to cost more than 2,000, so I'm guessing like 1,800 COD points for this operator bundle. The next one that we have, this one is called the Cyber Junkie Pro Pack. This will cost you $19.99 USD, so real money currency. And because it's a pro pack, the first thing you get is going to be 2,400 COD points. Along with that, you get a new operator skin called the Raider that comes in for swagger, which you saw from the trailer a couple of times. You also get two different weapon blueprints. The first one is for the MTZ 556. This one's called the Proto Signal. No tracer rounds or death effects. You then have one for the KV inhibitor called the Worn Steel. Following that, you get a large decal, and then you get a weapon sticker and a weapon charm. And this should be available within this next upcoming week as one of the regular pro packs that we see every single update. But the next one that we have after that, Big Brain Ultra Skin. I know some of you guys have been waiting for this one, and it's a tracer pack. It brings in the Mind Operator skin for Corso, and it is animated, as you can see, from the water moving, the eyes, and all that stuff. Then you got two different weapon blueprints. The first one is called the Brain Brine, which has tracer rounds called the Super Gooper Tracers. No death effect to it. This is what the weapon blueprint will look like for the Sidewinder, and that's what the effect of it is. And then you have another one for the Striker 9 called the Cranial Carver. Same exact effect to it, and that's what the weapon blueprint will look like. Then you have a large decal called the Nerve of That Guy, a brand new weapon sticker, a weapon charm, and a token tier skip for the battle pass. This will cost you 2,400 COD points. The last bundle that we have is called the Tracer Pack Codasaurus Ultra Skin. This is a new skin for Riptide called Sickle, and this is what the Raptor Operator skin will look like. Following that, you get two different weapon blueprints. They do come in with tracers and a death effect. The first one for the Tac Eradicator called the Dynamite has the slash damage tracers and the Reptilian Rupture Dismemberment. This is what these effects will look like. The second weapon blueprint comes in for the Haymaker called the Pack Leader. Same exact effects to it. Following that, you get a new weapon charm called the Dinopod. You get a new calling card called the Primal Instinct, a new large decal, and finally an animated emblem. And this is going to cost you 2,400 COD points. But this is every single bundle that you can expect with the brand new update. Thank you guys for watching the video. I do appreciate the support. Also, a huge thank you to Bloodstrike for sponsoring today's video. And if you want to support me, definitely check their link out and download the game. But it's been your boy Chito. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys again. Peace.